This was supposed to measure your sexual orientation. And at the bottom of the scale there's X. That means nothing. So we're all born X. And only later do we develop and so 1 has, 0 has no homosexual interest. 1 has some slight. 2 more. 3 is equal, 50-50. And it goes on up to, see, I guess it's 6 is the end, and that's totally homosexual. And Pomeroy and I did nearly all of that grading. And we had a funny thing. We'd sit at the table, and we'd put a case history in front of us, and we'd both look at it. And we'd have our hands under the table. And then we'd say, okay, what do you think? And, you go 3 or 2 or something. And if we agreed, okay, that's what it was. If we disagreed, then we'd hassle over it. That was too tedious for Kinsey. But Pomeroy and I were available and hired hands, so we did it. Interestingly enough, they were largely interested because the thing had been originally designed for students. So that was the interest in premarital intercourse. That was a big deal in those days. We'd go to a library where they generally had the male volume separate. And you'd look at it, and here would be a kind of a dark page where they'd been thumbed, and it was always the premarital page.